Hi guys, Shira here. It's Thursday, 10:30 a.m., exactly 24 hours before I run the 10-kilometer race in the 3rd annual Jerusalem Marathon. I ran 10 kilometers in the Jerusalem Marathon last year. Very little training, just wanted to do it just so I could say that I ran in the marathon. I ran the official marathon in 69 minutes, which is like an okay time for like the amount of training I did. I mean, I was in shape before because I was used to running. I had been running about once or twice a week for like months already, but like official training for the marathon was less than 2 months and not very often. After the race last year, I knew that I wanted to run again because it was just a lot of fun to run with so many people. So I decided that for this year, I'd like to set myself a little bit of a goal. First of all, I wanted to beat my time from last year, and second, to attempt to run 10 kilometers in 60 minutes, which is an average time to run a 10-kilometer race. Last week, I ran 10 kilometers for the first time since last year's marathon, and it did it in 65 minutes. So like after that, I just felt very disappointed in myself. Like it's very disappointing to set yourself goals and know that you're very likely not going to attain them. I mean, it's definitely better than last year, but just considering how much more training I did this year compared to last year. I've been training regularly 3 times a week for 11 weeks, or maybe it's already 12, to only improve my time by 4 minutes. For myself, I don't really feel great about it, but I mean, anybody who I spoke to says it's the 60-minute average is for people who are running on regular terrain. Jerusalem is full of hills, and my route, it's like the whole thing is uphill. I don't even know how that is possible. So Tuesday I didn't eat much, and then I get a call from my cousin Reba. She was planning on running the official track with her friend who was a certified Wingate trainer. So like, I'm not feeling well, plus I hadn't eaten much, but I agreed anyway. It was great. I think it was definitely very helpful to run the track just to know what to expect. One thing for sure is that the route is a lot more uphill than my personal route. I don't even know if that's possible to be more uphill than my route, but it is. So even though I hadn't eaten much, so I didn't have much energy, and my nose was stuffed so I could only breathe through my mouth, I ran in 63 minutes, which is 2 minutes faster than the week before. So I think that I can do well on the marathon, which is tomorrow. Good morning guys, Shira here. It's the morning of the marathon. My cousin Reba slept over last night. She also is running 10 kilometers in the marathon. It's great to actually have somebody to go with, and I'm not gonna go like all by myself. We're gonna eat breakfast together, toast, peanut butter and jam, and coffee to give us a little bit of energy. And then we'll just start getting dressed and getting ready. We are walking to the marathon right now. This is Reba, who I told you about, my cousin who's running with me. So I'm not all by myself. It's about half an hour walk from my apartment to the starting point. So we're really pumped, really excited. And oh my god, look how many people. That all the way over there is the starting point. And it's just all the way to the end. Here, I can slip in here.
Hey, let's do 5 minutes for the takeoff. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention. 5 minutes.
עמותת רוב הרצותם, כל הכבוד. ידיים למעלה, ידיים למעלה. כל הכבוד, כל הכבוד. כל הכבוד.
We are done. How do you feel, Reba? Amazing! So I think I did it in 61 minutes according to my watch. We'll wait till later. The official time will go online. I'll check and I'll know for sure. And I'll let you know about that. We're gonna go walk around and see the sights. I want to show it. Sponsors, New Balance tent of stuff. So it's finally over. As much as I've been looking forward to this, I'm just glad that it's done. This marathon has been hanging over my head for the last 12 weeks, and yes, finally it's finished and I can go back to my regular life. I have no words to describe it other than that it was absolutely amazing. Just running with thousands of other people is just inspiring in and of itself. It's just an amazing feeling. Like, you don't even
feel the run. Like I've gotten to that point that I ran that 10 kilometers, I didn't even feel it. Usually for me, after about 7 or 8 kilometers, I'm very like, I'm done, get me out of here, I just can't do this anymore. But today when I reached the 8 kilometer point, I was like, wow, I feel great, I can do this, no problem. As usual, the hills were a killer, but I managed to run up every single one of them. The scenery was beautiful, just, you know, run through all the perfect areas of Jerusalem. We started in the government area, and then we continued through town, all the way to the old city and through East Jerusalem where there's greenery, and at one point there was like a flock of sheep just walking down the road. There were pedestrians and volunteers standing at the sides of the roads cheering you on. Like, there were mothers running with babies in strollers, people pushing others in wheelchairs. I saw a couple of guys doing leapfrog throughout the thing. My main challenge for today is that I am still sick. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I took Dayquil this morning just to clear my sinuses, but everything from like last night and the last few days is just like stuck there. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm getting a little bit too graphic here, but definitely want to run again next year. 10 kilometers, I'm happy with that distance. I would like to really do it in less than 60 minutes, work my way better towards that goal. According to my time on my watch, I did in 61 minutes. I crossed the goal line at 10:42 and I crossed the finish line at 11:43. But I just checked results on the Jerusalem Marathon website and it says I did it in 1 hour and 11 minutes, which I know for a fact is completely impossible. So something's off there and I hope that they update it because I would like to know my official time, which I know for a fact was not 1 hour and 11 minutes. I don't think I have anything else to say right now. I do need to eat and I do need to shower because I have to go get ready for Shabbos. I just wanted to say thank you to all those people who've given me encouragement over the last 12 weeks of my training for this marathon, especially to RJ, who, I don't know if you're watching this, but you gave me the initial motivation, the initial push to get into shape and to even attempt to run this in 1 hour. So thank you. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And if you don't have friends, feel free to post it on your timeline on Facebook. And yes, I will see you next time. Things, the eye makeup, lipstick, my awesome shirt. I found this shirt for $5 and I love it. My mother will let me wear it, so it's part of it, so I'm gonna wear it today.